The Department of State Services has officially apprehended the primary suspect behind the highly publicized attack on former presidential candidate Peter Obi and other prominent political figures in Benin City, Edo State. This major breakthrough comes just days after a terrifying ordeal at the private residence of former Edo State Governor Chief John Odigie-Oyegun. The internet has been absolutely buzzing with a viral headline claiming that the arrested hitman confessed that the All Progressive Congress sent him to eliminate Peter Obi. While the arrest is entirely factual and the suspect did indeed brag online about the attack, it is highly important to ground our conversation in reality and correct some of the wilder claims circulating on social media. According to the official reports released by security agencies in early March of 2026, the arrested suspect, a 26-year-old school teacher from Rivers State named Udeme Monday Stephen, boldly claimed responsibility for the attack on his social media account. However, nowhere in the official Department of State Services briefing does it state that he confessed to being sent by the ruling party. The timeline of this terrifying incident began on Tuesday, February 24, 2026. A massive gathering was taking place at the Secretariat of the African Democratic Congress for the formal defection of Olumide Akpata. The event attracted heavy political weight, most notably Peter Obi and Chief John Odigie-Oyegun. After the initial ceremonies, the delegation moved in a convoy toward the private residence of Chief Oyegun. This was supposed to be a secure political meeting, but it turned into a scene of absolute chaos. Armed individuals closely trailed the convoy and unleashed a wave of violence once the politicians were inside the compound. Dr. Yunusa Tanko, national coordinator of the Obidient movement worldwide, shared photographs showing the windscreens of multiple expensive vehicles completely shattered and heavy gates bearing visible bullet holes. In the immediate aftermath, the political space erupted in outrage, with many describing it as a survived assassination attempt and raising alarms about the safety of opposition leaders. If you are finding this detailed breakdown of the political situation insightful and want to stay completely updated on how this investigation unfolds without the confusing fake news, please take a quick second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your subscription helps us continue to dig past the clickbait and bring you the verified truth about what is happening in our country. We rely on viewers like you to support this kind of straightforward, fact-based storytelling, so hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss out on our future updates. Thank you so much for being part of our community. The debate over whether it was an assassination attempt with bullets or a severe case of political thuggery with stones might have continued endlessly if not for a very reckless decision made on social media. A user on the platform formerly known as Twitter, using the handle Engineer Tom Steve, made a post openly claiming responsibility for the violence in Benin and issued a direct, chilling threat to Peter Obi. The user boasted that his men would handle Obi's upcoming visit to Rivers State and that they do not miss their targets. The Rule of Law and Accountability Advocacy Center immediately raised a massive alarm, demanding that the secret police launch a probe to find the person behind the account. The Department of State Services immediately swung into action, deploying advanced computer forensic tools to trace the internet protocol address. Their highly coordinated tracking led them straight to Rivers State, where they arrested Udeme Monday Stephen, who actually works as a teacher at a local high school. He was taken into custody, where he is currently being held and interrogated. This arrest opens up a much broader conversation about the state of our politics as we look toward the future. The African Democratic Congress has issued a furious statement condemning the attack as a coordinated act of terrorism against the opposition. The party even announced its intention to bypass local legal delays and take their grievances directly to the ECOWAS Court of Justice. It is deeply tragic and ironic that a 26-year-old school teacher, someone supposed to be shaping young minds, is sitting in a detention cell for allegedly acting as a political hitman and issuing death threats online. This points to a severe crisis of values where young people are being used as tools for political violence rather than focusing on building a stable future. The public needs to know if this young man was acting entirely alone in a misguided attempt to seek attention online, or if he was genuinely part of a larger organized syndicate that carried out the attack. As the country moves closer to the general elections, we must insist that political campaigns are defined by brilliant ideas to solve national issues, and that political power flows from the ballot box, absolutely never from the barrel of a gun.